YouTube. Today I'm going to make a video about days turning from negative to positive, because this is exactly what has happened today. Basically, this morning I just had that damn eating disorder screaming at me, just constantly screaming at me, and like I only ate breakfast because I was like going bouldering, and yeah, like after school, because like I finished early because we're doing mock exams, and yeah, it was just like proper screaming at me, and I felt so awful and everything, and I was like horrible to my dad, so he said he wouldn't take me bouldering, but he was just joking and just generally trying to express me and just being him. And so I had a really horrible, awful morning. Like, these people were just like, this person stared at me, and these boys were like bullying me and stuff, and it was just like, and like it was just really awful. And then like we had our maths mock, which I failed so bad. Like, I just know I failed it. I made half of it up, and yeah, so it was a really bad morning. But like, since the afternoon, things have been going really well. I ate my lunch, and I didn't actually like count up the calories until just now, so I'm really proud of myself for doing that. Like, I kind of knew I was going to count the calories, but then like I just didn't, because obviously I had other things on my mind, and like I managed to keep myself occupied. And then like it's only until now, and I was like, wait, how many calories have I had today? Because I was like craving a cappuccino. So yeah, I'll move on to that later. Anyway, my dad took me bouldering in the end, and guess what this girl did? Oh my god, I did 2 V3s! 2 V fucking 3s! I'm so proud of myself. Ignore my language, but like, I know V3 seems really small to some people, but to me that is just like, wow. Because like 2 months ago, whenever we went to Surrey Sports Park, when I was like 49.5 kilograms, because like I was coming out of a relapse, so I was a bit lighter, I could barely, like, I couldn't do a V1, and now, you know, I've done 2 V3s. I am definitely like better on crimps though now. Like, I can do crimps a lot better than like other holds, and they don't really hurt. Like, they don't pull the skin off your fingers as much, so it was, yeah. But like, once on the first V3 I did, once I got that evil foothold, I was just like, I'm not giving up now, I'm not doing this again. And I was like, yay. And then my dad was like filming me like when I failed at it, but he wasn't filming me when I completed it, which just makes sense, doesn't it? Because I have to do the best things not on camera. Yeah. So I was so proud of myself because I did a V3, and apparently I jumped from like 6 foot at one stage, like, because I kind of panicked. Like, this wasn't on the V3, this was on like some V0, but it was like, I don't know, I just kind of jumped from 6 foot, apparently. But you know, I'm still, you know, no broken limbs. I probably shouldn't have jumped from 6 foot. Let's not go and do that in front of anyone who could tell me off for doing that and tell me to do otherwise. But you know, I'm fine, I'm still alive. Yeah, so that's good. So I'm really proud of myself because I did really well bouldering, and I'm not like, you know, I'm not triggered at all, and I just had a lot of fun. And I guess it shows that there are only some circumstances in climbing where I'll get triggered, like obviously on Fridays when he's talking about the competition and everything, which is like in May or whenever. Obviously that gets me triggered, and like I think that's more what gets me triggered, not the actual climbing. Also, boulderers are kind of heavier than speed climbers and like things, because you need more muscle to boulder. Yeah, kind of like mountaineers are heavier than all of them because you lose 10 pounds on an expedition. It is rather attractive, that thought, still, but no, it genuinely is something I would like to do. All eating disorder thoughts aside of losing 10 pounds, it was something I'd like to do before I realised that. obviously I'd have to be incredibly fit and another reason to keep up with recovery. Anyway, so yeah, I'm really happy because I did 2v3s, 2v3s, yay! And my dad taught me how to make a cappuccino, which, yeah, it's kind of like defrosted now, but yeah, it is so good. I love cappuccinos. As I said, I was craving one, so yeah, I kind of like felt like I was about to pass out when I was climbing, like, as well. I don't know if it's like because obviously you burn off quite a lot of calories and may not be like eating enough to sustain that. Like, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'm kind of like apprehensive about going over 2,000 calories, even though I've like done my paper and walked back from school and been climbing, because I know, like, I don't want to overestimate the amount of calories I should be having. So yeah, I kind of don't want to, I do want to prevent like further weight gain. I guess that's why I haven't stopped counting calories, because I'm scared of what's going to happen if I do. Yeah, anyway. And on a side note, I also want to make a documentary type thing about eating disorders in like sports, and obviously because climbing's my sport, I might focus it more on climbing. Yeah, and we'll see. I don't know, I'm thinking I might like interview some people at High Rock, like ask first, but like, so I'm gonna like make a documentary about eating disorders in sports. So if you want to get involved, if you like have anything to say on the topic, if you want to get involved, if you want to be interviewed or just put your point across, suggest anything I could do in the video, send across any footage of anything, just tell me your story, then yeah, feel free. You can comment down below, or you can send me a message in my Tumblr, which I will link down below in the description bar, or you can send me a note on my DeviantArt, or you can email me, which I will also link you to down below. Okay, that is all for now. I will see you in my next video. Bye!